What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So welcome, and I want to give you a few meal prep tips. You may not be able to see, but I am meal prepping right here, and I'm going to be completely honest, and I'm also going to say this video is why you're not meal prepping, or why you are not on track with meal prepping, and what exactly are you going to do to be able to do to get back on track with meal prepping. I'll be completely honest, for 99.9% of people, even people that don't like going to the gym or that are not like super excited about workouts and stuff like that, are still, they still don't like meal prepping more than working out. It's probably the least favorite thing out of anybody's day. I'll be completely honest, I have been 100% slacking on meal prep, trying to do a eat as I go method, and it has been failing. And I think the biggest part of it is I am strength training right now, and I'm training for a powerlifting competition. One of the biggest things is you need to make sure your protein is accurate and at the very minimum sustaining the same protein so that your body knows what to expect. Well, I've probably been falling short of that on some days, which is not good. What I noticed recently with myself, for the most obvious tip, is if you're the type of person that procrastinates, hold on, you're like, no. I do everything I'm supposed to, Jonathan. Bullshit. But if you're the type of person that maybe doesn't procrastinate per se, and maybe you just get busy, that's perfectly normal. It is normal to be able to think about meal prepping on a Sunday morning on your day off, and then having 500,000 other things get in the way. I get it. We have busy lives. You got kids. If you don't got kids, basically anything on the planet is probably more interesting than meal prep. And it doesn't even matter if it's like taking out the garbage or whatever. I urge you, if you're the type of person that maybe doesn't have time to work out, huge quotations, or maybe doesn't have time to meal prep, make it the first thing of your day. So first of all, if you don't have, quote, time to work out, or quote, time to meal prep, then stop watching this video and go have a good life. Like, stop worrying about it. But if you are watching this video, it's probably for a reason. Whether you are not on track, or you need to be on track, or you want to lose weight, or you want to gain muscle, or you want to get leaner, or whatever that is. So stop with the bullshit excuses and just realize that something is flawed in your system. I'm right there with you guys. I'm not above you. I'm not anything. I'm right there beside you, working together. But what I've noticed for me is I had these meal prep containers, and I don't think I have any right now because I've probably chucked them all in the garbage. Hopefully. Anyway, they're the little plastic meal prep containers. I don't think I have any. I chucked them all. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah. Little plastic ones. They're like $3. They're so affordable now. So I bought a bunch of them, right? And it worked really well like a year ago. And I enjoyed the hell out of them until I just had to start washing them on my own. And it sucked. They were pretty hard to clean. They had all these like little cracks and crevices. They were just a pain in the butt. Since I moved in a new place, I microwave them here and there, and they just get destroyed, and they weren't functional in the sense of like, it was always like two spaces, and it was either too many spaces or not enough spaces. Anyway, I didn't like them. I really learned to hate them. Like, completely hate them. In no way, shape, or form did I even like using them, let alone put them in the sink, because then I had to wash them. So the other day I realized, something that might help with my meal prep is buying something. Of course, I'm bipolar. It's not even about being bipolar, but a lot of people know something about bipolar people. We like to shop a lot, we buy stuff, and we do different things or whatever, and we like to spend money. But besides that, I figured, you know what? I think it's time that I pull the trigger and get some really nice meal prep containers. I always never did that because I was staying at my mom's and I didn't want to get glass containers or anything like that. Long story short, I got a whole thing right here of meal prep containers, and they're glass. So they're really nice. I think it was like $40 for a 24 pack. If I remember, I'll put it in the link in the description below. But what I like about them, first thing is, well, this clearly got dirty. But there's no ridges, so it's just like clean and you're good to go. And I bought these little silver scrubbers, and it's just kind of like a quick wash and you're good to go. I will say I'm probably gonna need another pack of them, but chances are they're gonna last a long time. Another thing is, so the first thing was to meal prep first thing in the day. Okay, don't do anything before you meal prep if you're having a hard time doing it. If you're prone to not eat your food, if it gets bad or whatever, do it for like 3 days. There's some things that you could put, like your salads and stuff like that. If you prep those, I'm probably going to prep, I'm going to start with 2 solid days. That's it. And the reason is because I'm pretty tired and it's halfway through the day and I screwed it off. But I'm here now and I'm going to do it. So in the bottoms of your salad, you can put paper towels or whatever, and they will suck in the moisture. I think there's some salad specific Tupperware. I have not gone that far with stuff, but I think there is that like takes some moisture out and stuff like that. Aside from that, you can put a napkin in the bottom and it'll suck up the moisture. Something else, hopefully that's on, yeah, is the meal prep containers. When you spend a little bit more on your stuff, have you ever seen somebody that had really nice meal prep containers and you're like, oh, those are nice? I even saw some with like Baby Yoda on it, but I was not going to pay $10 a piece for them, so I didn't do that. But they were pretty cool, and I might buy one eventually. One, not like 24 would be $240, so that's crazy. But in the same sense, this type of thing is something that you enjoy doing it a little bit more. So another thing is with your meal prep, first of all, the third tip would be make it simple. Okay, something that sucks really bad about my meal prep, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be 100% honest why it has fallen down so bad. I have failed so bad on my meal prep, is my back has been bothering me, and I feel like I'm making an excuse, but it really has. And I have this weird unfolding effect. So when I go down to pick things up or whatever, I have, like when I get out of the car, I have to slowly unfold my back like this, slowly, like an accordion, and then stand up. So it's a lot of the times it's really difficult getting down low and stuff like that. I'm actually in physical therapy for it right now. But crossing my fingers, hoping everything goes right. So that's good. But the one time I am pain-free is when I'm exercising. Getting sidetracked. My refrigerator. This is my refrigerator right here, okay? At my mom's house, I had a nice side-by-side. So you open it up and you can reach in and grab stuff. This is like at my waist for the fridge, okay? Then I have to go down in there. I have to get down like this, like literally bent completely over to be able to get in there to be able to access it. Not only that, it's like in a weird position, so I'm like up against this, and I'll be completely honest, getting in my fridge causes me a lot of pain. I know that sounds really stupid. So my idea is actually to, in the next few days, I'm probably going to bring the fridge out into the middle section right there, turn it facing me, and then put it on a platform maybe 3 or 4 feet high so I can just open it, reach in, grab my meals, and go. Sounds silly, I know, but that's going to be something that makes it a little bit easier for me. So the first thing is do it first thing in the morning. Second thing is invest a little bit more in your stuff so that you enjoy your stuff. And I forgot what the third thing was. Oh, the third thing is make it a little bit easier to meal prep and do whatever it is that you do. Most people are not just single individuals. Maybe you have family. Maybe you have a brother, a sister, a wife, a husband, a mom, a dad. Ask for somebody's help with meal prep. Chances are they'll help you. We'll be completely honest. One of the most difficult things is trying to stay on track without meal prepping. It's just it. I have this rice. This rice is actually the best rice I've ever had in my life, and I've never tried it before. It's the basmati rice. It tastes like I don't know, almost like feathery. It's very, very, very good, right? Started eating that a few weeks ago, part of my meal plan. I'm not going to wait 45 minutes to cook 1 cup of that. If I don't have it pre-cooked, I'm blowing it off. And then in the gym, when I'm trying to hit my big heavy lifts, I don't got it. And that's just the way it is. It's all about convenience. I'm like, give me anything to get through my lifts, and you can do things like the fourth thing would be make the food convenient as well as likable. So, for instance, I have these Olay tortillas, or Olay Extreme. Olay. That's right. Olay, like low carb tortillas, and I have hamburger meat. But my tortilla was supposed to be with tuna and garbanzo beans. And I'll be completely honest, that tastes like dog shit. Like 100% dog shit. Like, it's fucking disgusting. Garbanzo beans, I don't even know what the hell they are. They taste like a weird, like, pinto bean on steroid. I don't really care about textures and stuff like that anymore. It doesn't really bother me, but they're just not that great with tuna in a wrap. So I was at the store and I'm like, damn, how could I make this a little bit better? Well, I came to the conclusion that that would be a really good idea if I got the tortilla and I put my hamburger meat inside there, and I got some mustard because that's 0 calorie, and then I got some salsa because it's only 10 calories per 2 tablespoons, and I could put that as like a burrito with the rice and everything like that. Does that make, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is just, instead of like some weird like patty next to a pile of rice or whatever, kind of make it feel like I'm getting a treat, but I'm actually not. Another thing is I have Greek yogurt, Greek plain busted ass yogurt. It's not that great. It tastes like ass, I would assume. And it's just plain. So, and then in the day I have 2 protein shakes, right? So what I've done now is I have flaxseed and almonds that I'm supposed to eat, like 20 almonds as a snack, and then my flaxseed is supposed to be in the yogurt. Well, flaxseed doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like shit. Like, it's just like nothing. So what I've done is I take the blender and I put my 2 scoops of protein shake in with the Greek yogurt because it's plain, and then the flaxseed, and then the almonds, and then I have a little bit of peanut butter. So I put that in, all in together, so it almost tastes like a treat. And then oats are supposed to be my breakfast, so I just grind them up and chuck it all in there as one and just eat that. It's almost like a pasty. It's not like it's more for fuel. It's great for fuel. It definitely gets me through those heavy lifts. But if I would have separated that, it would just be like, it would be nasty or whatever. So some of those things you can make a little bit funner, a little bit easier. and make them a little bit more probably in tune with actually making them happen. I think that's all I'm going to cover for four tips for today. Obviously, you know, you have to have like food scale, measuring cups, and stuff like that. But the biggest things I believe I covered. I hope that video helps you. I hope these tips help you. If you have a tip that you would like to share with me, please put it in the comment section below. I'll be completely honest. I need to clean up my meal prepping capabilities, and I could use all the tips as well. Have a beautiful day, guys. Be stronger than excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Drink your damn water. Hashtag Team Boo, and stay on track. Thanks.